Okay, round two. 2 episodes in one day. State of Decay 2, Nightmare Zone Season 4, Episode 11, The Sheriff Legacy, the Rousey Method. I took about a 30-minute break, and now I am going to record another episode so I can get back on track. If you don't know why, it's because yesterday the Stellaris multiplayer patch came out, and I basically played that for 10 hours. 10 hours. Thing I do anymore, like, I don't know, I wouldn't say I've outgrown the no-life gaming life, but typically I don't like to be extremely unproductive for an entire day, but every now and then I will permit it. And yes, I did play quite a bit of the Stellaris multiplayer when it came out, so the end result is that I didn't get anything done yesterday that was related to the channel. I did not record an episode early to have it upload overnight, and I did not polish up the audio of the computer's episode, so that's something I got to do today as well in order to try to stay on task.
Can you come help us out?
So we've got missions to do. First thing we all do is take a look here to make sure all of our abilities are active. Let's get that going. Shouldn't be anything else. We need to make sure our leader doesn't die, so we are going to equip a little more heavily. We're going to use energy drinks instead of snacks. And I'm probably going to bring flashbangs to deal with ferals if necessary. Let's go ahead and use the grass cutter. I don't have a problem with it.
Hello, Sheriff? We could use your help.
All right, hold on. I'm on my way.
Thank you.
Check our fuel status. It appears to be rather... Oh, we haven't unloaded this either. Put this in, put this in, this in, this in. What about medicine? Yep, let's put it all in. Let's go ahead and call in another fuel. So what I want to do this episode is basically get to the final mission. That's what I would like to get done. I'm going to prioritize the sheriff missions and get to the final mission, and then I will wait until daytime to launch the last mission of the Sheriff Legacy.
Hey guys, we could really use a hand over here.
Kind of ironic, because basically now we just have to just straight up Rousey it and just help people. Looking for Kaylee. Sheriff, I haven't heard of the Perfect Stranger in a while. I'm worried something terrible's happened to him. Add Kaylee as a follower. Okay, I wasn't sure if that was a zombie or not. Let's make sure we also activate this to keep them synchronized. The enormous red barn is over there. I remember we had to fight villains, these like baddie bads. I don't know if we need to fight them right now though, so let's go ahead and I gotta wait a little while for... Oh wait, no I don't. I was looking at the wrong thing. Let's go ahead and make some of these. And let's return to my base to pick them up. Okay. Oh, wait, for a second I was like, what am I doing? But I need that. Did I get a bonus for that? Yes, knowledge of chemistry. Already coming in handy. Alright, so now in the event that... Is that Kaylee chick not with me? Thank you. Not sure why she got out in the first place. Turn the volume down on my headset slightly. That gunshot practically blasts my eardrums out. There we go. Boost yields and the seating are now synchronized. I hate it when they get desynced. Let's get out a little early and deal with those zombies that came in. Nice one-hit kill right off the bat. Fighting almost maxed out. We definitely need the hit point. Every bit of health does make a difference when you get shot. Switch to bloater nades. Oh, looks like this guy is a human who's been converted to a zombie recently.
Oh no, no, no! They've turned!
Let's loot this guy first. Take a drink from my soda while it's looting. Take the strongs. Could dismantle this for parts. We got plenty of firecrackers. We can leave those behind. So I said they've turned, as in there's more than one. But I don't see anyone else.
Is that it?
Classic crossbow. I guess we'll take it. Yeah, there's a ton of lootables here. One of these has got to have the clue that we're looking for. Oh, I bet it's that person. I bet it's that body.
Step 2, find useful
Ammo.
stuff.
Or it could be that cardboard box there. Cardboard box is often where the objectives are. And we found out where the they is, as we have a second body. Painkillers. Let's leave the last slot available. Let's see if our cardboard box has the mission objective in it. Food. Interesting. Let's go put this back. Also drive the vehicle a little closer. Oh, looks like we might have to fight a feral.
That's a lot of Zeds coming our way. Fire in the hole! Gotta finish it.
Okay.
I can't keep this up.
Energy drinks. Got a ton of noise, obviously, from the flashbang, but we need to help this chick out. Okay, what we're probably going to need to do is throw another flashbang just to get them all off us. Well, or we'll blow ourselves up. And we're just going to use the vehicle to kind of run them over a bit. Wow. Vehicle is toasted. Pretty much immediately. Let's call in a backup vehicle.
Can somebody drop off a ride?
I'll find someone to handle that.
Wow. I'm glad you're on our side.
Okay, let's get into this vehicle. Let our ally get in. Oh my god, get in. Thank you.
We got a hitchhiker.
All we gotta do is just drive a little further away and get out. Kind of get out of their sound range. Okay, now that we're out of their sound range, we can deal with the rest of them quietly. Oops. Okay, let's bring the vehicle back in.
Watch it. Zed.
Thank you for interrupting my attack.
I gotta rest a sec.
We will need to... Where do we have an outpost nearby? We have an outpost relatively nearby. Put this in there. What's my carry? Okay, my carry's fine. Grab one of these.
Now that's heavy.
I hate to come across as needy, but if you're listening, I could use some help.
Does someone need, like, food or something? Humans have demand for food. Survivor activity. Yeah, there's just a whole bunch of random quests popping up. Time to continue looking for the clue. Scratch the circuitry, leave it behind.
And Christmas to me.
Strange note. Got a piece of paper shows some geographic coordinates labeled rally point.
Hey, I found it.
Okay, let's do it.
That's annoying. I was hoping this would be the end of it. First thing, let's get the Viking back on its feet. Kind of hoping that that would be the end of this step, but not quite. Because I saw our ally go down to injuries once, so that means they are pretty banged up. Fortunately, those ferals should be too far away. And we're also going to be near the boon traders, and they are pretty heavily equipped. Whoa, 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 it almost bounced me into that. Okay, we're going to need repair, probably 2 repair kits. One, oh, let's put these away. Check what the boon traders have for sale, just real quick.
Hey, you.
Hey there, business partner.
Yeah, sure.
Take the med kit, we'll just use this one immediately. There's no reason to kind of play around with our leader's health. She needs to live. Where was, we were, okay, there it is. Right over there. Okay, those are a lot of obstructions, so we gotta back up some more. Even though the Viking got destroyed by that, it's probably still worth it, because it did clear out a tremendous amount of those zombies. Still debating whether or not it was worth it to throw that flashbang, because on the other hand, ferals can be really annoying to deal with, especially at night.
Careful, incoming dead.
What the heck? That was weird. Get the Viking back up and running.
Status on that thing we were talking about.
Okay, the Viking should be basically repaired. Transfer our stuff back. Who are those guys who want the food? We can deliver to them first. And then we can swing back and complete the quest. It's by just driving that wizard van, even for a little bit, you can tell the difference in the handling between this weapon and the, or not this weapon, but you could tell the difference between the handling of the Viking and the van just by using the van for just a minute or two. A little dark, so I don't want to go too crazy off-road. This guy has a little bit of a drive. How close are we to... Okay, we're almost there. Like they're holed up at a barn. Let's drive a little further so they don't shoot our vehicle on accident. I guess it'll start loading. Get inside. Need to make sure that Kaylee doesn't get hurt too bad. Oh yeah, we need food. Looking for a Joel. Joel, who's Joel? He's over here. There you go.
Nice to know you got my back. Later.
Let's see. Do they become allied or did they just become friendly? Looks like they just became friendly.
You got something for me?
Okay.
Nothing too interesting. Okay. We should probably actually... We should probably go here first and repair the weapon, because I've been swinging it around quite a bit. Or swap out the weapon, really. Ugh. Rugged terrain right there. I have no idea what we're gonna meet at that location. Because I have not done these legacies basically since the game was new. I just remember the bullet point, which is that we fight these baddie bads. Park over here so that we can get the zombies to attack our allies with all the weapons.
Damn.
Oops, I did not mean to slam the door open. The old grass cutter in. Get a med kit out. Okay, let's get in. Head to the objective.
We all get overwhelmed sometimes, but when pride gets in the way, people die.
Oh my god, get in.
Than you can handle. There's no shame in running.
Get in. So you're probably thinking like, oh no, this is going to be the end of your leader, but that's why I called in that wizard van fast. Like, I learned from bad experiences, and I get my tunnels dug and ready. We also could have called in the sniper support, but I did not think of that at the time. How do I get up there? Tight squeeze. So it looks like it's this warehouse. First we need to deal with these guys. Okay, let's see what we're dealing with.
What now?
That was noisy. This might be useful.
A little bit of an investigation going on. We can fuel a little bit later. That's probably, that cardboard box is probably where the objective is, so let's loot that one last.
That's nice.
Parts.
Ish. Finally, we caught a break.
Got to notice there's 3 locations. Potential targets. One of the potential targets is where the Perfect Strangers lived. I bet whoever wrote this killed them. And this one's my base, but it's crossed out. Maybe they saw our defenses and decided to bail?
And this last target... Oh, crap. That's my place.
We've got some angry folks attacking our home right now.
Darn it!
Come on, follow me out of this mess.
We got raiders. Raiders at night. Not my favorite thing. Looks like they're bunkered up over there, huh? Drive over here first. Fighting at night is not what I want to do. I don't want to fight humans at night when I can't see. Could be bad news bears. In fact, I might just head home and think for a moment. Do I want to use the BFG or something like that? Do I want to use a higher powered gun on them? I mean, I should be able to get inside the house to take cover, but... we could also use the zombie. The problem here is that we have people we're trying to protect. The zombie is good when we're just attacking hostiles. Let's head back to base, refuel, and think for a moment. Okay, here's base. We can put this in, but not that.
That's a lot of stuff. Wow. This is what being in the right place must feel like.
Okay, so we're not going to use that. Let's just put everything away and start over again with our gear. We are going to bring... darn it, not that. We're going to bring... med kit, maybe 2. Fuel can. We're gonna bring all of our bloater cloud grenades. I could use the pyro launcher.
Slow me down.
Because the fire will panic them and cause them to, you know, stop fighting back. Also, it might blow up the bloater clouds. Like, maybe they'll be that's actually a bad thing. We want the bloater clouds to continuously do damage to them. The bolt-action weapon. I think I want something fully automatic in this case. Do we have a... does anyone have a silencer? There we go. Suppressor, let's pull that off. Oh wait, we just bought an advanced suppressor. What am I talking about? Do we have a Raiders modified for fully automatic fire? No ammo though. And I don't think the armory is capable of making that type of ammo. Yes, it does not do that. Okay. So scratch that idea. What we need, so here's the easiest way to find that is to actually craft the ammo. 9mm rounds. Now what we can do is actually look. Okay, so we have 2 weapons that are capable of it. Let's use this one. With the suppressor. First fire is usually good. There we go. Let's repair this weapon, or just pull out a new one. It's just 3. What am I doing? Why am I being so picky? Let's also get a bunch of painkillers.
This will slow me down.
We'll lose some weight once we use this. Just in case something weird happens. Basically, if they shoot us and we go down in the building, we'll fall below, we'll fall into cover, basically, so it's not too big of a deal. Call in 2 things of fuel. Looks like night is ending as well, so our little time preparing is actually going to work in our favor. Well, let's pull one more fuel out, actually. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, now we're ready to go. And we can actually see, so that's also good. I'll run this screamer over real quick.
Keep my distance.
So we need to find out what direction they're coming from and enter the house from the opposite side.
You should have just given up like we told you to.
Is that a friendly or a hostile? Oh, they're inside. Interesting.
We can win this! Keep at it!
Switch to bloater grenades.
Yo, come on in, relax.
What the heck? Like, what happened there? It's like I threw it, but it wound up on the... It's like it wound up on top of the roof. Looks like it still worked, though.
Every victory these days seems to come at such a high price.
From the evidence I found, looks like the people responsible to this want to take over the
A
town.
murderous group of bandits plans on moving into our town. It's up to us to lead the defense.
I wonder if I accidentally killed one of them. No, they've got all 3 of their survivors still.
We're doing great.
I like how I always over-prepare, and then, like, we just kill them. I mean, a little bit of over-preparation doesn't hurt. Now to check to see if the vehicle got stuck. Crouch. Grunts have the clean slate. I don't know if I want to do their quest right now, considering that, like, we're kind of close to beating the game. Let me go, you stupid plastic... Like, people are going to say, oh, you could have made it out. Like, if you kept messing with it, you could have made it out. Well, you know what? If I just use the stuck command, I make it out guaranteedly. Just like that. Not even a big deal. Oh, it even took me closer to my base, which is what I wanted. Let's stop for a moment and check our gear. Let's switch back to the crossbow. And then I guess we will approach the grunts Actually, let's just change characters and see if we can get her to recover. That's an even better idea.
That's a lot of stuff.
Because I would like her to heal. Plays Eric for now.
Hello, listeners. I just wanted to take this moment and share a bit of news with all of you. My extremely violent friends and I are coming to your town, which will soon be our town. You have only two choices. Do as we say, or die a horrible, meaningless death. See you soon.
Do these assholes really want to do this again?
Did that generate a quest? Yes, it did. Recruit allies to stand against the raiders. Well, looks like we're going back.
Nobody threatens my town. Not on my watch. We gotta make sure our allies remain loyal. They could be tempted to side with these bandits.
Let's talk to Eric while we're here, since that's apparently an objective.
But I can pull us through.
Be firm with their allies. Make sure they understand how dangerous situations. Show them we're in charge. We don't need to scare people, I guess.
Out there is gonna get all of us killed.
Are the boon traders gonna betray? Who's gonna betray us? Someone's gonna betray us. Let's make more bloater grenades. Looks like they made a bloater zombie. Get our, this weapon out.
This will slow me down.
Let's get our bloater grenades out. Strong painkillers. Let's get a med kit. Should be good. I guess it's time to check to see who is going to stay with us and who is not. I sure hope those boon traders that have a whole ton of really powerful weapons don't suddenly decide to betray us. That could be a problem. You know, with their automatic shotguns and high-capacity automatic rifles.
Please come in. We're glad to have you.
That makes a lot of sense.
Okay, great.
There's no
Okay.
room for mistakes on this one. Be careful out there. This is dangerous work.
I'm not surprised they decided to help us, since obviously we saved them. Boon traders, though, Boon traders. It'd be really annoying if the guys who are generated through our legacy turn their back on us.
Nice to have a friend visiting.
Okay, that didn't sound hostile. That sounded like, kind of like, oh, it's a non-hostile greeting. A zombie, just in case we have to make an escape. Now that I think about it, this character had, whoa, all of her skills are up. Take resourcefulness. This looks like she's going to be striking. And munitions. Should have taken a look at her skills earlier.
Locked up tight. Well, that was noisy.
That was
I
Gary.
think I'm in over my head here. Can anyone help?
Gary.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay.
I've heard other folks in town might be talking with these bandits.
Okay,
We should
good.
find out what's up.
So these guys must be the bad guys coming up. Let's buy one of these and these. Let's go ahead and use one of these medkits.
Take care and keep your eyes open.
Based on the ominous music and the way they kind of gave us that warning, I am assuming they are going to betray us. Especially because I don't even remember the strangers. Let's put this side here. Okay, so they're right over here. Strangers. I don't remember the strangers. Did they just now get generated just for this quest? Let me see. What did it say about him? Yeah, there's no record on him. Normally it gives you kind of a description of what you did last for him. So I bet these guys were literally generated just for the quest. Which means it's very likely they're going to betray us. Right here, there's a little more cover with this truck as well, in case they start shooting at me. Want to go for the front, or let's go through the back. Tell me you're joking. Okay, so don't be stupid. You can't kill the skull hounds. If you're smart like us, you'll start taking from orders from them. You tell me you're joking. You can't betray us like this.
Time for you to go straight to hell.
See into her.
My people tell me that we have a town that doesn't seem to appreciate us. Well, that sort of behavior simply cannot be tolerated. Make no mistake, we will have your town. You cannot stop us.
Head back to base. I don't know how many quest steps are left. This actually could be the last step. If that's the case, maybe we'll just complete the episode. I'm willing to extend an episode to about 1 hour and 30 minutes to accommodate the ending, and it has basically just now become daytime. So if we get home, and after I check my equipment, and I don't get anything, like what I'll do is I'll just stop recording and wait for the quest to appear. Because I know the final quest is to attack their like crazy compound. And there's enough daytime right now to do that if it's the next quest for sure. This character is going to get tired pretty soon though, so I want to just get off of this character and let her rest so that she doesn't get her fatigue penalty. Kind of catch it before we get it. Leave all that inside. Probably even going to just leave her with that gear on.
Oh, look who's not dead yet.
Okay, we definitely need the sheriff out here, like now.
Let the fate of these people be on your head, Sheriff.
All right, I've heard enough. These assholes are mine.
Okay, looks like this is probably the second to last quest, actually.
I got this one. Heading your way, come hell or high water.
You better move quickly. There's not much time.
Okay. In case we get tired, I need to bring one of these. Okay, we're good. I believe this is the second to last quest. In that case, what I'll probably do is do this quest and then sign off, and then I'll do this quest, I'll sign off, and then the next episode will be just the finale, which will probably be like 20 to 30 minutes long.
You better run while you have the chance. We've got hostiles attacking us.
I'm sending everyone we can
No
spare to help
joke.
kick their asses.
Don't want to gas my own people, but at the same time, kind of don't have much of a choice.
I need a break.
Getting gassed by my own attacks right now. You see how deadly that gas is too, because
Fire in the hole!
put an end to him. Really? Got him. Oh my god, my alarm is going off. Can I pause? Okay, I can pause. Let me turn my stupid phone is ruining everything. All right. Whoa. Okay, that's another enemy.
We fended off those raiders, so it's a good day.
Sheriff, please refrain from self-congratulation. We are most certainly not going anywhere. I never doubted that plan.
Let's make sure Kaylee doesn't die. They must be close to town if they sent out these guys to shake us down. What do we do next? Take them out once
If
you
we
get.
don't
That's going to be
follow
the
these
next
assholes,
quest.
They're just gonna keep coming back.
So, gassing our own guys is definitely not the most good guy thing to do, but I don't think there would be. I'm not gonna. I don't see any other way to efficiently fight this many enemies. Because that was a decent number of enemy hostiles. Oh, he had a World War II weapon. I guess we'll take it just for the sake of taking it. I guess the most good guy thing to do now would be just to recruit them and bring them back into the community. So that's what we'll do. I mean, we could have gone in there and just fought it out with them. Maybe if I used the automatic shotgun or something, but I don't know. Like, I don't think it would have been smart to just kind of go in there, guns blazing, and just try to shoot it out with them. Gotta make sure we park correctly. So, even though we had a ton of collateral damage there,
Hold up. It's time to take them out once and for all.
maybe we just go and do the mission.
If we pull this off, nobody else will ever bother this town.
Yeah, we've got 10 minutes left. Maybe we just do the mission.
Set in stone.
Yeah, let's just go do the mission.
You know, I am just itching to kick some asses right now. Let's go make an example out of these guys.
Oh my god, let me select my
Drop by and
stuff.
get a chance. We've got some that might help you.
Take 2 of these. Take 3 of these. Yeah, that's good enough. So we need zombie. We need Z block, not Z, but scent block, not Z block. Oh, wow. So much for that. She was extremely low on health.
It's kind of scary.
Get this out of the way so we can just get these guys.
My turn.
Technically, Kaylee died in our party. She must have had, like, literally a smidgen of health remaining. I need to lure them outside so the snipers can actually shoot them. Because I don't think they'll shoot them if they're indoors.
We keep this up, I'm buying everyone a beer.
Everyone who dies in the community always dies in very strange, unexpected ways. No one ever just dies. Everyone always dies in bizarre manners. We don't have time to equip the ammo for the BFG. I may just wind up using it anyways, though. Or we could just continue using this weapon here, even though this weapon is a little awkward. So we need a cure in case I get plagued. We're going to need a ton of bloater grenades. 8 is good. We got our zombates. I'm gonna need a med kit.
That's a lot of stuff.
Coffee, I think that's everything I need. How many med kits can I carry?
Already got all I can
2?
handle.
That's good. I'll put one in the truck. There we go, that puts us out of heavy. Where's their compound at?
Okay, I'm out. You can take this from here.
We'll talk to these guys and I guess get their gift real quick. Oh, she didn't even make it home. That's her right there. What was she doing out there? I think it's because when we recruit her, she doesn't run. She has to actually run back home. Oh well. So much for the scattered survivors. That is the end of their story. So we'll talk to these guys, get their gift, and then we will refuel and see if we can beat this game. Because we still got plenty of daylight. Shouldn't be a big deal. Some people said that a lot of these like bandits or these raiders are a lot of them weren't carrying guns. I'll take that definitely into consideration, though I will not completely just go in there assuming that we can just yeah, just not even gonna use guns, it's not even a thing. There's that annoyingly deep area. Actually, maybe this isn't that area. Joel. Con. Not John, but Con. Where's Joel?
It's good to see you alive.
I'm guessing he's over here.
Go get him, Sheriff.
6 pipe bombs?
Grazie.
I mean, I guess. Put something in the back. First, we need to refuel. Ah, I didn't pull out the fuel canister. Fuel canister. I don't remember pipe bombs being particularly good against human targets, but, I mean, they're giving it to us, so... I guess we may as well use it. I don't know about use it, but we may as well take it and put it in the back of the vehicle.
Maybe we're not gonna die after all.
Yay. Now for the final attack. Oh my gosh, you stupid alarm. Okay, now I turned the alarm off. One of the things I hate about the iPhone is that the snooze, or like the delay button and the alarm button, sometimes they swap places depending on if you're putting a timer on or a alarm on versus like a stopwatch timer. Like sometimes the buttons switch places. Sometimes it's the middle button and sometimes it's the lower button. I don't know why you would do that. Why can't you just consistently keep it? Let's do it. Actually, we made a mistake, didn't we? We didn't bring our stuff with us. That's a mistake. Mistake! We have made a mistake. Made a mistake. We actually have to abandon the mission. And we need to rearm our guys for basically... We basically need to get our guys equipped for leaving the area. I'm guessing this is the mission abandon? No, it's not. Where's our nearest outpost? We're about halfway in between them, so let's just go there. It's always something. I always forget something. So that's the first thing we gotta do. I was actually for a moment considering not doing it. I'm like, oh, why don't I just, but I don't want to literally just completely start over. I won't be taking any rucksacks though, because I don't want to have to go all the way back to home base to do that. And like the rucksacks, like they're literally just a bonus. Like it's really not that big of a deal. So first, let's get Ladislaw. And now that everyone teleports back to base immediately, it's much easier.
A little time, but trust me, we shall return soon enough.
Let's first bring the weapons that we want to bring. He's going to carry both of the BFGs. Carry one of the pyro launchers. We don't really need pyro launchers because we can easily just call them in. Let's bring in some mods. Let's bring that in, that in, that in. Let's bring a stack of those and these. And he'll use the Cleo mace. Next we'll equip Eric. Eric is going to bring more samples. Basically all of our miscellaneous components. And what weapon is he going to take with him? We have Freedom Ringer. And you got Serafina.
Any chance you can help us out over here?
So now we need to dismantle the base a little bit. This is coming with us. Let's just check all the items. This is coming with us. I hope this base doesn't get collapsed. If that's the case, we'll dismantle that last. This is coming with us. This is coming with us. This is coming with us.
That's a lot of stuff.
Let's switch the other characters and take any of their BFGs, which would be Magellan.
I see a lot of zombies coming in. They shouldn't put up much of a fight.
She's using the Dev Gru, so let's swap that out. Just give her any old weapon. Switch back to Serafina.
Just remember, everyone
We will-
fights. No one quits.
We will take the, what the heck happened? Oh, that's that glitch people are talking about, that if you switch during a thing, it starts the fight. Not what I was trying to do, but I also don't care this deep into the episode.
Well, I guess we can rule that one out. Things just went to shit over here. This might not work after all.
Oh,
Smart move.
that's their
We need to take
request
care of
getting
our own people
abandoned.
first.
The base is under attack. Damn zombies. Hold them back, damn it.
Let's bring... What do we want to bring with us? We want to bring the radio thing. So let's leave one slot remaining. I mean, I don't want to overthink this, so let's bring a fuel can, because that's always useful. Let's bring... Let's make another... Let's just bring 2 fuel things. And now we'll uninstall this, which hopefully doesn't deactivate this specific module. Good, it didn't. And that means Tabby... Oh, okay, it did remove this base. So where's our nearest one now? Over here. Which means which is fine, because the boss area is right over there anyways. Oh man, that guy really wanted to get run over. Wonder if we can just cut through here. Normally I don't drive in this wooded area very much. Okay, here we go. This is the lake. Yeah, we can definitely just drive through the lake. Oh yes, that Mayor Valley drive in a straight line action. One of the reasons I like Mayor Valley so much. There's zombies even here, so even better.
Locked up.
I hate how my outposts get locked. Okay, so the quest has not popped up yet, which is kind of annoying. What I'm probably going to do is stop recording in order to save time and basically just let this character rest. I'm probably just going to drive back and I will start recording again once the quest activates. Okay, we are back. I did have to wait a little while in order to get the mission to repop, which was kind of annoying. And it looks like it's kind of midday, so I still think we have time. First thing I'm going to do is get my scent block ready. I'm looking for kind of like an approach right now. This area does not have any way out though, so let's go around. Make sure I'm recording as well, because sometimes I click it and I miss. Nope, we are recording. Okay, we're good. So their compound is this large factory area. Oh my gosh, this area is blocked off as well. We gotta keep going around. Okay, this looks like it right here. Let's remove the...
Well, well. It appears we have a guest. Everyone, please make the sheriff feel welcome. My dear sheriff, you don't really think you can stop us, do you?
I'm the law in this town. For the murder of my friends, I sentence you to death, asshole.
Let's get some zombies in there.
So many options. Where should I look first?
You don't run! I will kill you!
Hey, remember that little task I had you working on?
Grenade? Who threw a grenade? Right there looks like a good throw. Still don't want to get too close to the zombies because they can still detect you if you get close enough.
Not to alarm you, but we've got a few too many infestations around here.
Let's throw one up there. Keep these zombies moving upwards. Okay, now that the zombies are distracted, let me try to get up there as well.
Another day, another scavenging run.
Where could the last guys be? Right on home. Let's get the zombies moving in there. Wait for the bloater bomb to clear. Okay, so we detected another target. Oh god, look at them all. Where is the last guy at? We do kind of need to kill him before the But let's just kind of move through these guys a little bit.
We just gotta keep doing what we're doing.
Where is the boss at? Where is their leader? There he is. Throw the... A little deeper on him.
Time to reload.
There we go.
Oops, I did it again. So, this is what establishing law and order feels like, huh?
Yes, it feels like causing a zombie uprising. I'm basically a necromancer. Oh, there we go. Once again, the Zed Hunter DLC absolutely proving its worth. Look at that super low-res zombie. Tried and tested. Completed the legacy arcs for all 4 leader types in Dread Zone, or probably Nightmare Zone. Some people did not believe that I was playing on Nightmare Zone, but you will see when we unlock the legacies that we absolutely have been. Looks like we've got the silent protagonist again. She's a mime. She's like... She's very convincing at... Oh, here we go. Here we go. I lied.
Big surprise.
Oh, now she's silent again. We stuck together and built something that can... Oh.
In the next town.
Do I need to read it or not?
After that.
It damn sure won't ever be easy, but hey, what else is new? There we go. Charity. Receive a pile of high-quality loot from old friends once a day. And all 3 of them unlocked. So, once again, let's do it correctly. The people who are not going with us is Magellan and Tabby. She served her purpose, but she has no right to join the Hall of Fame. So Siula, Serafina Boone, is going to go with us. Ladislaw Kirkland is going with us. And Eric Tripathi is going with us. They will enter the Hall of Fame and be transferred over. The remaining people are these guys here. These 2 are from other playthroughs that I kept, and Kilgore is from Season 2. He was the pay-to-win character, the Red Talon character. Let me make sure I'm doing it right. These are the people who are staying. Those are the people that are going. And we're good. Continue. Well, there you have it. What did I just do? I just beat all of the Nightmare Legacies without any exterior help. I didn't accept any help from any players. I didn't bring any equipment in from my primary game. We literally started Season 1 with absolutely nothing. I did not bring anything. I just took the first 3 randomly generated survivors. One of them was, I believe Eric and Ladislaw are both from Season 1, so they actually survived all of the seasons. Never once did we ever get wiped out. We had some random casualties. No one died from just like straight up like being bad in the gameplay. So let's think of who died. We lost Lindsay because I was being silly at doing the zombie siege, the zombie town siege, and she died from blood plague because I didn't see it on the heads-up display. The traitor Gregory died because, like, who would have guessed that you couldn't throw artillery signals far enough? White ninja chick girl, I can't remember her name still. She just died instantly. Like, there was just, the only way to save her would have been to just turn away from that quest, but that was the Rousey quest. So, like, we had to try to help people. And then Kaylee died because she had, like, one smidgen of health left, and I didn't even think to check her condition. So, like, she just died right at the very tail end there, just so that they could get an extra kill on me, just to be like, oh, look at this, your guys are dying. But I don't think anyone died from just getting outplayed. Like, I don't think there was ever a situation where I just got completely outplayed. Like, the closest to that might have been Gregory. And even then, Gregory would have lived if that one BFG round had hit the Juggernaut. But yes, that's it. So yeah, you can absolutely beat this from if you just bought the game. Yes, we did use DLC, but we really only used one. That would be the Pyro Launcher from the Independence Day DLC. But we could have done it with just more bloater grenades. It would have been a little bit slower probably, but we absolutely could have just done it with bloater cloud grenades and buy no DLC at all. Like, the pay-to-win saga did not need to happen. So you can do it with just the base content, without importing anything, starting and just carrying the stuff that you gain from playthrough to playthrough. So I think that more than demonstrates that the game, it's challenging, but it's not that challenging. The next video I'm probably going to do is a reflection on the Nightmare Zone. How hard is the Nightmare Zone? I'm just going to kind of talk about my experiences in it. That's probably what I'm going to do next. So I'm going to be taking 1 or 2 days off. I'll be working on that video in the downtime. I'll polish up the computers, and then I'll be starting a forever home. I'll be starting a new community, and I'm going to be going into Mare Valley to start farming influence so that I could start making both Standard Zone guides and Nightmare Zone guides. And don't worry, when Trumbull County comes out, I will be on that immediately. I'll probably play on Standard Zone in order to just really rapidly get in there to explore it unhindered and look inside the bases so that you can just basically on the first day or the first or second day, you can see what is going to be in those bases. Because the settlement, I'll probably move them in there. They've got a ton of influence. Like, they'll easily be able to migrate from base to base to base and sell things to recover some influence in order to just continuously explore the bases. That's what I'll do. Then I'll probably make base guides on it. You know, I got you covered, even though we have basically beaten State of Decay 2. I've done all of the primary content. I'm not much of an achievement hunter. I may or may not do that, but I'm not going to give up on State of Decay 2 just because we have essentially beaten the game. I will be doing State of Decay 2 as long as I have, you know, a decent enough following watching it. Like, there's no reason to just abandon it, especially because with the following that I've gained, whenever a big DLC comes out, I'm probably going to be like one of the go-to sources to look at, you know, guides and whatnot. And when State of Decay 3 comes out, as long as Undead Labs does not completely screw everything up, once again, like, I'll probably be like the go-to guy people come to. So there is plenty of reason for me to continue playing State of Decay. I want to get around to playing additional games, but don't ever expect me to do, not about ever, but don't expect me to do guides on other games, because it's already a lot of work just to make State of Decay 2 videos. There's no way I would be able to make guides from 2 videos at once. Maybe if I got really successful and, like, I had a monetary, you know, there's like this check coming in from Google reminding me, hey, you need to make stuff for your viewers, you know, maybe with that extra motivation, that would be something. But it's very difficult just to make guides only on State of Decay 2. But I will try to get a secondary playlist of just additional game playthroughs. I want to finish up Deltarune and then probably move into either State of Decay 1 or Dead Space 3. But those are the plans, so don't worry, State of Decay 2 not going anywhere. I'm very happy with the community that we've built up, very happy with the progress that we have made. But you've seen it. I have done it. Let no one say that it cannot be done. Let no one say that Nightmare Zone is too hard. Let no one say that despite the jankiness of the game is too much and that you can't play it, you can't overcome the jankiness. You have personally seen, you have seen it yourself, that you can go into Nightmare Zone with nothing and build your own legacy, starting with scratch. You've seen it yourself, and hopefully you've picked up some things along the way. So it was this really awesome journey going through it. I guess that's why I'm kind of taking a little more time to talk about it. It does kind of feel like a big chapter of the State of Decay 2 saga has kind of come to a close, but there's still more to go. Anyways, that is that. Thank you for watching. Thank you for staying with the Nightmare Zone series. And remember that you don't have to be good to get good.